in life you're really gonna have a lot of problems, right? But I think in order for you to be able to fix those problems, in order for things to be a little bit better, you need to just keep your problems to yourself. I know sometimes people say you need to talk it out, you need to vent, you need all these things. But in reality, if you know that you always are the one that fixes your own problems, like your family's not the one fixing them, your wife, girlfriend, whatever is not the one fixing them, then don't tell anybody. If you're the one usually fixing your own problems, then just don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself. I have like 1,000 problems right now, and I like to keep it to myself because I know that I'm the one that fixes it at the end of the day. I don't. It's very rare for anyone to be fixing my problems, but also at the same time, it's kind of healthy, to not ruin your mental health, and instead actually ask for help when you really need it, right? Like, even like today, my daughter made me kind of realize a little bit of like, hey, my thing is, and my priority throughout my day is not to hear other people's problems, not to fix other people's problems, but to focus on my daughter by making her breakfast, having her eat, having her play a little bit before she goes to school. And I have to do her hair nice and strong, that way when she's playing with kids outside and inside, it doesn't get ruined. Nice clean clothes, no wrinkles, no nothing, just nice presentable clean kid, that goes to school. And then I, as her dad, walk her in, I have to sign in, I have to do all these things, right? That takes a lot of work just to do throughout the morning. Every parent knows that you have a lot of responsibilities when you have to wake them up and take them to school, especially if you have more than one kid. And so I was talking to my daughter, because she was asking me about her cousin. I'm like, I told her, I'm like, Mama's, my responsibility is to be able to have you come to school, fed, clean, everything, hair done, have your backpack ready, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not responsible for your cousin if she's going to be at school, if she's not, because she wanted me to check if her cousin was going to come. And I'm like, that's up to their parents, if they come here late, if they come here early, like that's up to them, because as their parents, they're responsible for your cousin. And I'm responsible for you, and that's it. And so, it's so easy for us to get involved into other people's problems, but in reality, we should always just be focused on what our priorities are within us and our family.